it's the end of March, and we may be under a gray sky with a weather forecast calling for some showers, but I think it's a beautiful day. Out here working, I can hear geese. I can hear geese that way. I can hear geese that way. There's a pileated woodpecker just sounding its territorial knock in the woods. I heard a tom turkey just a couple of minutes ago back in our woods sounding off. And all sorts of red-winged blackbirds and blue jays and robins. What a beautiful time of the year. Snow's gone and there's no insects. It's great. Well, today's job is to split firewood. It's all cut, and all I need to do is split it. I'm going to pile it right there, and it'll stay there drying till late August. And then we'll load it in a trailer and we'll fill our woodshed. Well, I guess I should get at some work if I want to get something accomplished today. Morning, folks. It's another beautiful morning. The ground froze hard last night, so the sap will be running well today. Well, that's the pile that we got split and stacked yesterday. We did have a few interruptions, so we couldn't just split continuously. And this is what we have to split today. So we have another good full day ahead of us. Isn't it beautiful to hear the robins singing? What a beautiful time of the year. Well, I'd better get to work if I want to get something accomplished. Isn't modern technology amazing? A wood splitter with a 5.5 horse Honda engine on it. And I've split all this wood here to my right on one tank of gas. I just ran out now, and so I'm just filling it up again. In my experience, it's a little better than half a day's running on a full tank of gas. That's good value. Those Hondas are such efficient little engines. Well, wood pile number 1 over here to my left is done. I'm going to start number 2. However, instead of carrying all the blocks over to the splitter, I'm going to use the loader to push them over. Hopefully it'll make things a little more productive. I seem to be spending a lot of time carrying wood to the splitter. And for the record, I just heard the first killdeer of the year. You can probably hear that robin in the background right now. My bride just brought me out a coffee. That is so good. And to go along with that coffee, I've already had one bite. A freshly baked bran muffin. There's another pair of geese. Well, it's time to call tonight. Time to go inside and have supper with my bride. And I'll be back out Monday morning, and we'll get her finished. Morning, folks. It's another beautiful morning in southern Ontario. We've got a brilliant blue sky right now, but when I look to the west, clouds are coming in, and we're supposed to get plus or minus an inch of rain, 20 to 30 millimeters of rain tonight. And tomorrow is forecasted, and actually rain on Wednesday as well. Oh well, it's springtime and we need the rain. So, about an hour of work today here in the wood pile and I'll be finished. And when I was just about to start to splitter up this morning, I came across a block of wood here that I thought was interesting. You can see all the holes in this piece of wood. They're former tap holes. They're for when the tree was tapped to produce sap, of course to boil and make maple syrup. And you can see how their 7/16 was the standard bit that was used, an auger bit, to drill those holes. And as you can see also, it's been a long time since those holes were drilled, because cross section, the tree was probably this big where the holes are. So there's a lot of growth in there, because you only drill the hole 2 inches deep, 1.5 inches deep. at maximum. Anyhow, if a piece of wood could tell a story, I wonder what stories it could tell. It's almost a shame to burn it, isn't it? Okay. Okay, it's time to start the splitter and actually get some work done. Well, that's it. As I look across the field, there's a tabby cat walking along the fence row. Well, that's it for today. That's it for this year. The wood pile is finished. Isn't it a good feeling? When I was a teenager and we get done square bales in the summer, you'd almost feel like doing a happy dance. Well, as Mr. Crow over there is saying, I think it's time to call it a night. The wood pile is finished. All we left to do now is just to clean up the bark and the chips here. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching. And we look forward to seeing you again.